Hey guys, it's your girl Lovely Fly Shy back with another video. I just recently, if I sound a little groggy, it's because I just woke up. So I just put this mic on just in case my voice sounds toe up from the flow up. But in tonight's segment, only because my mind is basically racing like a mofo right now, I just have so much on my mind right now, and we're just basically gonna jump right into it in this video. Where do I start? I don't even know where to start. So basically, as I have been becoming, not only more in tune with myself, but after realizing that I have had these certain spiritual gifts all of my life, and then just having like a strong sense of intuition and knowing of either some people's motives, their hidden intentions, or whatever the case is. And basically all of this is relating to just certain things that have transpired and certain things that I've come to the realization of, which I'm so glad. That's why it's so important in your spiritual journey that you follow your intuition, you follow your gut feeling. Like you don't, like, shoot, this is not the time to play with people. We can't sit here and act dumb. We got to use our heads. So I've been getting different spiritual downloads, and I used to be really kind of like embarrassed to talk about this, but because of what I do plan on embarking on here in the near future, this isn't something I'm embarrassed about. Hell, if anything, this is a beautiful thing, so basically I'll just jump right into it. Like, I have been dealing with like clairvoyance, psychic abilities. I have constant deja vu. It's like, I don't want to say I can read people's minds, but I can read energy very, very well. So all I have to do is just sit back and listen to a person, or sit back and analyze and observe certain things this person may have slipped and said, unbeknownst to them, and then now, boom, I got it. And then, this is where that bit of sadness within me comes in, because now I'm like, damn, I don't know how to explain. Like, basically, I don't know. It's just like, damn, when will I find, I don't know. Like, I can't say when will I find someone like me. I'm not looking for anyone like me, of course. Hold on, you guys. Really quickly, if you're liking this video thus far, and if you've made it thus far, I would really appreciate it if you can thumb your girl up. Oh my God. That sounded so... Hold on, guys. The things I say, child, look, that wasn't funny, but it was funny. So, correction. If you're enjoying this video so far, and if you can resonate with what I am speaking of thus far, please give your girl a thumbs up. I'll truly appreciate it. All right, seriously, let me stop playing around so much. Well, you know what? I won't say that, because I think it's important to let our playful and childlike sides out and laugh, But anyway, back to the point. So I've just been seeing things, and I've been seeing things in people that I would have never expected, And like, Spirit has been guiding me the whole time, and it's like, oh my God. But because of what I've been through up until this point, and what I've learned from those past experiences, I know that I cannot give anyone the benefit of the doubt. You know, like I just can't. I took myself down the depths of hell. You know, I've been down, and I am rising back up. And I'll be damned if I lose everything that my foundation, everything that I have been building behind a person who is stuck, you know. And there's no judgment in that, because we all elevate and evolve in our own times. However, I just know this is my time now. At almost 26 years old, I'm doing the work today. Now, I've been doing the work, you know? And so that's why I just try to, you know, not in a indirect way, but I try to let motherfuckers know, like, this is not a game. Like, this isn't you just gonna run some game on me, or you're just gonna try to have some type of ill, negative intentions towards me, or you want to try to persuade me or anything. Like, it's crazy what I think about, and how just certain things have been unraveling before my eyes, like within the quickness, you know. But as those things are happening, and as I am understanding that I have to, you know, extract these people lovingly from my life, not from a place of malice or a place of feeling as though I am any better, but I cannot be stopped in this journey. I cannot be slowed down. You know, my life is on the line, my kids' lives are on the line, you know, our generation. Like, my little sister just had a baby. Like, we have a new young king that could perhaps aid in changing the world, in changing humanity, that has just been born, you know. So there's a lot of work and healing that needs to be done, and that I have been doing. But I just feel like any negative distraction and the first inkling of that I see, I'm sorry, you have to go, you know, because like, I just refuse to just go down those depths of hell that I was once walking down, you know, and oftentimes, most times, alone. It wasn't nothing but God, my spirit, guiding me, you know. And so what I say about all that is, I'm finally just coming to peace. Like, I had to really, because I was feeling, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I try to hide and mask my sadness. That's one thing about us Leos. We will put on a smile, but the moment the damn cameras turn off, we are a freaking mess, you know. And the only reason why I hold my emotions in is because, hell, I've had to for so long. But I don't want people to feel like, oh, she wants sympathy, or she's trying to get attention, or something like that. Like, but hell, I have feelings and emotions too. I hurt too, you know. I cry too. You know, just like any other spiritual being living this human experience. However, like I was saying though, it's just a lot. Like, I was literally having to talk within myself, like in my head, and tell myself, like, you know, you just have to let go. Like, that's just that, you know. And then I was just listening to other because I'm also into like tarot, so I've been watching different tarot readers on here, and that's kind of like something that I may or may not, like I may embark in that as well, because it's really interesting. But I'd like to, of course, educate myself on the craft first, not just jump into it because everyone else is doing it. But I do know that I have spiritual gifts, and I've just been aligning myself with those gifts and truly following my intuition and what it is that spirit guides me to do. So if spirit is urging me and guiding me, okay, this person has to go, well, then this person has to go. If spirit is guiding me, okay, this person no longer has access, no more access, access denied, well then, access denied. You know, I know where I've been, and I know where I'm trying to go. I know where I'm on my way to. Actually, I'm here now. I'm there now, right? But it's a process. It's a journey. And it's one in which I don't plan to rush at all. Because if this was 5 years ago, I'd be that same little naive, gullible, you can tell me anything, all because I had this huge, larger than life heart. You know, I just wanted to always give people the benefit of the doubt. I always wanted to believe people cared for me as I cared for them. I always wanted to believe that people, no, they could never do that to me. No, they would not. But the truth of the matter is they would, they have, and I refuse to give anyone else the chance to do it again. Because I have the energy today. The energy to sense when something is off. The knowledge enough to know, okay, you moving in a way that is sort of, not sort of, but actually off balance with the mission that I am partaking in. The path that I am taking. You know, when I look at certain individuals that I've let go and I'm still letting go to this day, like I said, it's a process. And it certainly comes from a place of love. And I send these individuals, you know, thoughts and wishes of healing and vibrations and high frequencies and hopes of someday they fucking wake up and get it. You know, but I am not God. You know, I am not Captain Save Everybody. I wore that cape all my life, and I'm not wearing it anymore. Because who the fuck came down here and saved me? Right? I had to save myself. You know, I had to allow spirit to work through me. The Most High Creator of all things to work through me. You know, and sometimes you have to just embrace whatever length of time it is, embrace your period of solitude. Embrace it. You know, I decided that this year on my birthday, I may still go and do, I don't even want to be in, like, you know, I know I went downtown to pregame and everything, but if I don't go somewhere like where I am going to be able to laugh, dance, like I want to do something like that. I want to go dancing, you know, just something like that. Like, and it doesn't have to consist of being pissy drunk either, because, you know, I haven't mentioned it with you all, but it hasn't been like a terrible sporadic thing, but, you know, the picking up of the, you know, you drop one addiction and you pick another one up. So the alcohol, it's still, that's another thing that I'm dealing with. So why do I want to surround or conduct myself with people that have addictions or troubles and mental ailments of their own? You know, I have my own shit I'm dealing with, you know? So it's very important to the real deal, holy feel is, in order to elevate, you gotta separate. If they're not aligning with what you're aligning with, then, you know, it's time to move on. And that's exactly where I am. I'm actually thinking about, because I have so many things that I'm working on, you guys. Like, I'm actually going to be speaking on some of those things in my live, so on Instagram. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram, and if you have Instagrams, I would kindly like to invite you all to follow me, please. I would greatly appreciate the support. My Instagram will be in the description box below, or I'll probably just put it in the comments. But yes, I am going to start a new series on Instagram to kind of not save face, but save like the little bit of engagement that I do have left, because I basically lost a lot of followers due to the fact that I no longer post like the bra and panty pics like I was doing when I was involved in sex work and stuff. Like, so a lot of those people, they getting out of there. They're like, now she talking about spirituality? Well, I've been talking about it, but I used to hide, like I would hide all that stuff in my archive, and I became somebody that I was not. I was trying to pretend to be somebody that I was not, all in the persuasion or in the manipulation or whatever the fuck that I was under at the time, to think that, oh, well, I could use my body, I could use my beauty to get what I want, and no shade and not knocking anyone who does those things. It's just, it became something that my spirit could not take anymore. My psyche couldn't take it. My mental couldn't take it. So I had to stop that shit and nip it in the bud. And I'm so thankful, But yeah, I've been losing a lot of my engagement on Instagram, y'all. I was almost to 7,000 followers, but I only have 6,000. And honestly, I hate when I even say shit like that, because why does it even matter? But it's like, in this day and age, if you plan to, reach a large magnitude of people, you need followers, you need people to fuck with you and, mess with what you're talking about and agree with it and resonate with it, So yeah, I'm going to be implementing this new series on my Instagram. So I'm not going to give too much out on here, but I will be going live tonight on my time at, what time did I tell her? 1:30 a.m. I'm actually going to be going live with my subscriber, Tiffany Charisse. So shout out to you, girl, aka my sister from another mister. I really appreciate you for joining the live last night. I wish I would have saved it, you guys, because I would have just shared it. But what I'm going to start doing is screen recording any of the lives I do there, and then I'll share them here, because I think that'll be awesome content, because we bring in people from like all over the country. Like, this Indian man came in last night. It was funny, and we were talking about like some really cool topics too. So damn, I just felt like I was talking hella fast, but it was because I'm thinking about all this shit, and I'm like, damn, don't forget nothing. Because after once I'm done with the video, I'll freaking edit it and watch it. I'm like, damn, you forgot to say. Then I'm just like, fuck it. Anywho, yeah, you guys. Solitude is a beautiful thing. Learn to enjoy your own company, and learn to be okay with being alone. This message is for me too. And I'm learning, and I'm becoming okay with it day by day and as time progresses, because as we all know, it's a process. It's not one in which, it's gonna happen overnight. All of these things that have been ingrained in us aren't gonna just dissolve overnight, But as long as we do the work, and as long as we acknowledge and we take accountability, and we follow our first minds and our intuition, I feel as though spiritually, emotionally, and mentally we'll be a lot more better off, because we'll be able to, like I did quickly too, you'll be able to just nip shit in the bud, and that's just that. That's just that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you could relate, I would appreciate if you guys can comment. I enjoy engaging with you all. your comments, your likes, your support. It really does mean a lot to me, and it just inspires me to keep going. It lets me know that someone out there is listening, and someone out there can relate, and someone out there is receiving some sort of guidance or help or motivation and or inspiration, really. You know, as long as I'm helping you all, I can be of service to you all. That's what I'm in it for, really, and just sharing my experiences. So, yeah, also, I forgot to add, I didn't even freaking go out tonight, you guys. I went to sleep, like, because I got canceled on, like, for this, I think, like, the 10th time this month. So I was just like, you know what, I'm no longer, like, I'm over it. Like, I'm just over so much, you guys. It's not even funny. But enough venting and rambling. I just know what I have to do now. I've accepted what it is that I need to do. And, you know, it may be painful, it may hurt, but life goes on. You know, life goes on. Alrighty, you all. Have a very peaceful and serene night. Stay safe, sound, and healthy. And until my next video, peace.